Hi everybody and welcome to the Briar Rose Cottage and the 21 days of Yule. Today is December 2nd and as you can see I got the tree up and the little chocolates hanging on it. I decided to go with this just because it was easy to find. Um, So, on today's episode, we are just going to talk about some books that I have about the Christmas holidays and stuff. And I'm going to show you the craft thing I did today, to which I will include the link. And I'll also give you some helpful hints on how I used one strand of color instead of multiple strands of color. It was a very simple project. Very cold today. It was sunny though, so that was kind of nice. It went down with the wind chill. It was about minus 41 overnight last night. And no, if you're following, the power did not actually go out, so that was kind of cool. So we've got it started. Hello, monkey. With the Christmas decorating, and I'm happy about that. No, I still haven't got a whole bunch of other stuff done, but at least this is started, and I will be taking some pictures of the setup here that I have under the tree, and once again I will be choosing a chocolate and let you guys know what I got, and then show you which decoration. I brought up a box with a bunch of little stuff in it. Just quickly grabbed some things. But I'm hoping everybody is well and keeping warm, because like I said, it was chilly. Not chilly, it was cold today. With wind chill was minus 33 this afternoon. So, what you doing, monkey? What you doing? Are you checking it? Everything? You gonna be good? Are you gonna be good? Because there's nothing on there for you to play with. Yeah, there's the monkey. Okay. No, 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 no. And down. I don't have those cats. It took them almost all season last year to turf the bucket from under the tree I had up last year. So, he's went in the cupboard over here, squeezed in a tiny little hole and went in there. But anyways, yeah, no, I have never in my entire life had a cat or a dog turf a tree on the ground, or people. We usually park them in the corners. We don't play. We don't. As kids, we didn't play around the Christmas tree. My mother would have killed me. Same with my dad. Mom had heirloom ornaments on the tree, so that was just something that just didn't happen. When I was a teenager and moved back in with my mom, because they were divorced, and moved back in with from being with my dad, we started tying the tree to the wall, so just didn't have that happen. And anything that was important went higher up. I got my love of Christmas birds from my mom, and so they all go up. You can see a little bit over up there, that green up in the corner there. That's the garland in the arch on the way to the bathroom, because I'm sitting by the stove is behind me. There's a nail. This is not tied down, but there's the thing that Monkey was sitting on was a wooden box. But yeah, I probably won't put anything on here much that's overtly important. So, maybe a few birds that they might eat. But no, I've never had that problem. I just watch videos of it all the time of people and pets and, you know, just absolutely thrashing Christmas trees, and it's just never happened. Usually when they're kittens, I tree-proof them. Monkey went through this a bit last year, where you put the tree up well in advance, put the lights on it so you don't have just this green blobby thing in there. Put the lights on it, and they get used to the tree without all the ornaments on it. And then if you want, you can go and get some plastic ornaments they can't break, and you put them all on the tree. And then I just chase after my cats. So, you know, there's no climbing trees. They're also told that it's detrimental to their health if they were to do anything with the tree. And I don't know, they just believe me. I'm not going to kill my fur kiddos, but there would definitely be an enraged mummy. So just there are some things you can do, and the biggest and best one is to tie your tree to the wall. So if somebody falls into it, or cats climb it, they can't really just take off with the tree. So and it can't tip over that way either. I've seen that where everything's all set up and they're taking video of the tree and it just falls over. If you secure it, doesn't do that. Some of the books that I've got have been, they're discards. A lot of it's craft. There's recipes in them, like this Christmas holiday one. You can see it's a discard from the public library here, and it's got all sorts of history and pictures and music in it. And so they're older ones, and there's a Christmas all around the house and craft stuff to do in it. The complete Christmas book, and this one's the same way. They're just older books with, you know, how to decorate and crafts. This one's got recipes in here for sure in it. Christmas workshop, and got Christmas craft projects. This one looks really cool with the doilies on the bottom of the candle, but definitely caution with that one. I'd be paying attention. This one I bought secondhand, I do believe. Christmas is coming. And this one has kids crafts in it. And things in there. The things to do for your kids, and things for you to for your kids to do, and for you to do for your kids. You know, little arts and crafts type thing. And then another old one, and this one actually is kind of cool because it's got a board game in the front and in the back. A celebration of Christmas, and then just all sorts of different sort of things in it. Some really cool kind of pictures in it. But I love collecting Christmas books. Christmas craft books and things like that. So it just keeps me in the nature of the season. You know, I'm a book person anyways. I don't mind getting secondhand books for Christmas. And Mom used to read a lot, and so that's where my love of books came from, is from my mom. But I really like these kind of books because you can go through it. And like I said, there's recipes and craft things that you can do, and because they're older, it goes back to time when people were more inclined to do handmade stuff. So on this note, I'm going to pause this for just a minute and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I was crocheting today, and the yarn that I used was Bernat Handicrafter cotton. It's a size 4. I used a 5.5 millimeter hook. It didn't split on me too badly, and it worked up really, really nice. I was right when I talked about the project in another video. It was done by Krista from Secret Yarnery. It was crochet, stocking, gift card money holders. And yes, it did. It worked up really excellent. And I made 3 today. I didn't follow her pattern exactly, although it was really, really simple to do. I used double crochet and triple crochet and chaining is basically what it is. And so yes, I made the stockings. They're for gifts. You know, and if this one I put in an extra row on it. There's 5, I do believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 rows before I did the crochets, the single crochet to put it together. But as you can see, it turned out really kind of nice. It's going to be filled with some sweets, some goodies for a friend. And then I made, I only did 3 rows on these ones for them, and you can see it still turned out really, really good. There's only going to be a little bit of candy and stuff in it, so it didn't need to be fantastic. But yes, I think in an hour I was able to do all 3. It's mistletoe ombre is the color wave. Is the colorway, or whatever you say that with, as mistletoe ombre is what this is. So with this one, yeah, I did the 5 rows instead of the 4 before I did this thing, the single crochet thing. I did not cut like she said. What I did was I just carried my yarn forward on it, and I can't see where in here where I did. Okay, yeah, you can just see here where he had to go over. I carried it over to where the corner, I slip stitched it. You can see the red date there to the corner. Hi, sweetheart. Are you coming up? There's my big boy. I also chained 3 when I was in certain corner pieces, where she says to attach your yarn. I chained 3 into those spaces so that I could just pick up from there. And as you can see, you can't see where I did it. And then just to do the fifth row here, I did exactly the same as she showed to do for the fourth row, so and the third row. It's a very easy repeat. In the video, Krista has an even bigger one. She shows right at the beginning all these different sizes of ones that she does. The being able to pause because I made a mistake and I had to go back and pull it out, and I could back up on it. Just think, but that's a really cool little project that would take nothing to whip up, to do up for somebody. And like I said, I'm going to put some candy and things in this one and use that as the gift wrap. So, and she's right, it's a great stash buster because you can just put your little take all your little bits and make all sorts of different colored ones if you wanted to. But yeah, it was a very cool project to do, and I highly suggest that you go and check it out if you crochet and attempt it. She even has a printed pattern that's available. Go and look on the link. So that was the project today. I'm very, very happy with them. They look really, really cool. I think I'm making some for me and Dave and the cats, new ones for this year to, there's a bunch of newness, so just going with the flow on that. I was also talking with my friend Natasha, and if you use cotton thread, the really fine stuff, or the finer yarns, you could actually make smaller ones and use them for ornaments to hang on your tree, or if you use like pine garland or whatever, you could have a whole bunch of them. I definitely would put this on top of the list for, I know most of them are done now, but for craft sales, and it definitely would be a perfect little something if you're doing a Secret Santa, because like you could just whip it up and then put thing, and sometimes there's quite the being careful about how much you spend on something. Well, there you go. Get a little Christmas ornament you can whip up and doesn't cost you hardly anything except your time. So anyways, it's that time. We've talked books, we've talked crafts. It is time to do the Yule tree. So go over here. Grab my box and over here. So I'm gonna hang up the moon I got from last year in lieu of the not doing this yesterday, and I'm just gonna hang it right here. There you go. If you want to see last year's 21 Days of Yule, it's in the playlist, The Crone Cottage. You may, I could see if I can find a link to that, put what I was doing, so that those of you who are new can have a look at that if you want. Okay, what color do we want today? We did light blue, we did blue yesterday, so I think I'm going to do purple. Purple. Does it look purple? Well, yeah, I guess right there it's purple. And what did we get this time? It seems that even with two hands, having issues. At least I didn't drop the phone today while filming. Dun, 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 da, da. Dun, da, da. Oh, I got another fudge one. See? There's 7 of each of these. So that's kind of cool. Another fudge one. No, not for Monkey. not for Monkey. So, and then I grabbed this shoebox. I think I'm going to hang up this little dollar store Santa Claus. Get him on there. There we go. So that's day number 2. And we've got the moon and we've got Santa Claus. And I'll see if I can't get him to hang out a little bit more straight instead of staring off into the kitchen. Maybe he's hungry and wants some cookies or something. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to count your blessings and remember to give yourself a pat in the back for doing your day-to-day stuff. You know, you got out of bed, so give yourself a pat on the back. Sit back and enjoy the season and the atmosphere, the ambiance, and I'm looking forward to sharing more of that with you as I go along. Get out, Monkey. Hugs and loves and peace, love, and happiness, everybody. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.